you take your right hand, thumbs up, if this represented a screw, you would screw it in clockwise, and the direction that the screw would move would be towards your thumb, right? It's the right hand rule. If you unscrew it, then it would go the other way. So counterclockwise would be down, right? So clockwise would be up. So I'll think of a more energetic image where I follow this sense of a coil that runs up either through my body, through the pelvic floor and up around my spine, or around my center line. It can go down or it can go up. And I use that awareness, that it can be going through any part of my body as well. But the main surface is going to be going through my spine. So I use that awareness of the rotation of the spiral in this direction, because for me, what I experience is that when it goes in this direction, I feel up inside my body. I also feel that there is a slight extension sense that wants to occur, and I feel that it's drawing energy in. Right? Those are the sensations that I experience. When I shift the image of energy to clockwise, still staying with the right hand, the thumb points down, and I feel that the energy is down. And with the down energy, I feel that there's more flexion in terms of how my body would want to move. And that feels like there'd be more of a expansion as well. So lately what I've been doing is I've just been spending large chunks of the day focusing on either one or the other, sometimes both, but generally focusing mostly on the spiral going up, because I feel that gives me the most support in my joints, right? Reduces any pain tendencies that I might have, for example, in my back or my foot. So as I go through my forms, and I begin to practice, it starts from the very beginning. Even though my skeleton may be doing different spirals, arm might spiral this way or that way, I keep that underlying energetic coil rotating around me. So it's either inside me or it's around me. It's just constant movement. It just gives me that really nice sense of connection. So in the initial movements, it's more of this drawing in. And then as I get ready to release, then I'll change the spiral sometimes, not all the time. And that would be a little more of the flexion, right? So it's back to opening, coiling up, and then the spiral down. It's a concept I've played with on and off for several years, where in the past, I've just kind of noticed, oh, I can feel like there's this energy that kind of coils up the spine. Kundalini yoga practice, they talk about coiling energy that goes around the spine and whatnot. But this is just a practice that I've explored on my own. And the functional application, I feel, now just makes a lot of sense. And it's namely it's that combination effect. So whether the rotation is giving me a down sense or an up sense, it goes with the way my body feels, right? It goes with my self-organization. At its deepest level, I think what I feel is that my body wants to turn in a certain direction, and I think that this is the spiral that I was born with. Perhaps I'm a little nuts for that, but I know some of my Feldenkrais instructors would say similar things in terms of our having an innate developmental spiral that we have. And you can watch a child learn to roll over, and you'll see that child will inevitably go the same direction because that's the direction that's easy for them. We all have these asymmetrical tendencies. And for whatever reason, as we get older, it's just like we start to feel like we need to move more like a robot. And we lose that sense of spiraling, asymmetry, balance through asymmetry, as opposed to unnecessary effort through too much symmetry. Something to think about. You can play with it.